This is the paper slideshow created by Daniela Rojas and JD Lasso. Our topic was, how did the Boston Massacre affect the relations between the colonists and Britain? So let's get started. The Boston Massacre was a street fight that occurred on March 5, 1770. A mob of American colonists had gathered at the customs house in Boston and began insulting the British soldiers guarding the building. Tension between the American colonists and the British were already high in the early spring of 1770. The Patriots threw sticks and stones and snowballs, but that was no match for a British gun. After getting hit with a snowball, the soldiers boiled over it and fired at the crowd without orders. 3 Patriots died immediately, and 8 were left wounded, 2 of which died later. The British officers, along with Captain Thomas Preston, were arrested for manslaughter, but were released not long after. The soldiers didn't learn from their mistake, and 2 were found guilty for murder. After the trial, Britain was forced to remove the soldiers from the colonies to avoid getting more charges. Conflict between the British and the Patriots were rising because the British government had sent the soldiers to Boston without telling the colonists, and they were raising the taxes. This helped unite the colonies against Britain, and what started as a small conflict became a turning point in the beginning of the American Revolution. After the Boston Massacre, the 5 Patriots that died became symbols of liberty and independence. During the trial after the Boston Massacre, the colonists finally saw how unjust the British were being, which eventually caused more riots and uprisings that eventually led to the Revolution. It was tense between the British and Patriots for many years. This created a rift between the people of Britain and the Patriots, but the event of the Boston Massacre shaped our country and our people into who we are today.